altruism is a part of the medical profession, and it's an important part. When you finish, I hope you'll be more altruistic than you are today, and you'll be more compassionate about individuals and families and the health problems of countries and communities. So altruism is one of the things that we are concerned about here, and hope you get from your experience in medical school. And I know all of you know what duty means. When you finish, students, parents of students, friends of students, these graduates will be more dutiful, and they'll have a new definition of what duty means. It'll mean you don't finish dinner when you get the call from the emergency room. It means you may do 24 hours on before you get some time off. It means your duty comes first, a professional duty to take care of your patients and their families. So you will understand duty in a different way, and you will be a more dutiful person when you get your medical degree. And your knowledge will change. You will begin learning about the sciences basic to medicine from this fine faculty this week. But I'm telling you, having been a medical student before, your family will immediately expect you to know everything. They will be asking you questions about every family illness. And I didn't have Google. You can Google. Just get ready. Anyway, you're going to know much more about the sciences basic to medicine and how to apply those as you take care of patients. And you'll be more skillful in the future. Skillful in taking care of patients, knowing when to do, what to do, and how to do it. So just remember the big picture as you get into the small details of what's going on in microbiology and biochemistry and all of that. That when you finish, we want you to be more altruistic, more dutiful, more knowledgeable, and more skillful. Welcome to Trinity School of Medicine. We look forward to working with you. It's now my great pleasure to read the Governor General, Sir Frederick Valentine, to make a few comments as well. Dr. Valentine.
Chancellor Wilson and Mrs. Wilson, Dean Skelton, other deans, members of the faculty, students, supporters, families, and friends. Very warm welcome to St. Vincent the Grenadines. I listened to Dr. Skelton there speaking of his 20-hour journey getting here, and immediately it came to my mind that, you know, great things are difficult to achieve. So, and we have a beautiful country here, so it's, you know, in my mind, it's just natural. It'd be difficult to get to. You know. But at the same time, you need to put that analogy to your journey. If you want to be a physician, it's a tough road ahead. You know, nothing's going to be easy. If you ever thought that you'd work hard before, triple that. 3 times what as hard you worked before, and that's what, you know. It's a great profession, great place to be in the future, but it demands lots of hard work and dedication. I'd like to take this opportunity to formally welcome all of you to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We were very hospitable people here, and we welcome you as part of the Vincentian community. And we hope you see yourself as an integral part of that community. You must also, at the same time, understand that this comes with some responsibility. From the time you don that white coat, you'll be seen by the population as a young doctor. Many of us, or many of you, might not see yourself in that role, but you have to start thinking about that. So the population will expect you to behave as a young doctor and to dress as a young doctor. You're no longer the college student who goes to school in your cut-off shorts and your tank tops and your flip-flops and so on. You know, you're a young doctor, That's how we see you, and that's how you have to act, and that's how you have to behave at all times. I would like to just caution you that St. Vincent is no different from the United States or Canada or wherever you came from. We have zero tolerance for drugs. If you're found with drugs, they're going to arrest you, they're going to put you in jail, and your dean not going to be able to do anything but that because they're going to deport you. So always keep that in mind. It's a short, informal session. I'd just like to congratulate all of you on taking this very most important step in your life, and to wish you all success. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Thanks for being here. Please get up and faculty. Students, welcome. Good to see you. Parents, good to see you too. It's nice to know that you support your children as you do. You're lucky if your parents are here. But those that aren't feel just the same. So I would like to take just a minute to say thank you to this team that just walked in. Keith Hollers and the Welcome Committee and the RAs just did a fabulous job in a very difficult week. Liat did not help them at all and caused them a lot of pain, and you too. And let's hear a big round of applause. You have a lot of people who work hard that care about you. And I guess if I can give you any advice is don't believe the advice necessarily of your fellow students. If you have an issue or a problem while you're here, you've got a very experienced staff, a dean who knows what he's doing, knows how to get you to where you need to go. You've got faculty that care about you, that will do anything to help you. Embrace that. Don't believe everything you hear. And we have students that have scored 265 on the step. And all you'll hear is they'll tell you, well, just study your Kaplan question bank. That's all you need. No, that's not all you need. You need to be in class every day. You need to pay attention. And if you really ask me about it, I'll tell you, I know those students, and they were in class every day. They were the ones that were staying after class talking to the students, to the faculty, to make sure they understood what they needed to learn. And they got A's because they did that. The ones that just study the Q bank, don't show up to class and look at integrity, well, those are your mediocre, your low students. Don't believe them. Be in class and do what you're supposed to do. A good example is when we started the school, the first class, I think we averaged about 210 on our step 1 scores. We now average 220. The U.S. schools average, what, 221, 222? So we're pretty close. I think we know what we're doing. We've got a great staff to get you there. You do what they say, you'll make it. That being said, quit preaching. And one of the things I wanted to do was to make sure that we had a little different format this time. I want you to hear from the graduates instead of a speaker. This is a little different format, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to let them speak to you. They were in your exact same seat 4 years ago, getting ready to start what you're getting ready to start. And they made it, their residency, and